Bum, 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 da, da, bum. Oh. Where am I going? 31, 28, 345. Thirty-one, 50. East. 64, 13, 2. Okay.
Cat flare. Check it in.
Nightmare Merlin, Roger. 5x5. We're waypoint 23 inbound for a air-to-ground strike.
Copy. What made you swap to this map? Is that other one exhausted now?
No, but we've got a mission for Afghan now, this TTI mission.
I'm glad to be back on. What waypoint did you say you're at again, sir?
Inbound waypoint 23. There's a slight issue with the dynamic spawns at Bastion because they're using a reference flight plan from Kandahar, so that it might not be in the right position, so you might have to look up the position and enter a waypoint manually.
Okay, copy.
You definitely do for the 16, even though the waypoints are set up.
Have you noticed there's a problem with the fusing on some of the bombs, especially for the 18 on the dynamic spawn as well?
No, I haven't noticed that yet.
On the GBU-38, if you spawn with the GBU-38 already attached, it won't let you set the fuse. And I've just remembered that and took off without sorting.
Oops.
I was dropping GBU-38s on the cogs suspicion the other day and they weren't exploding, but it was, if you got them bang on someone's head, it'd still kill them.
Flare.
What I might do is get rid of the dynamic spawn Bastion, because all I did was copy and paste them from the one. The routes are the same as the ones at Kandahar. Yeah, might have to just do that.
It's a shame it doesn't just remember the actual coordinates for each waypoint rather than trying to replicate them with an offset.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works, because it seemed to work fine in the 18, so I don't know if it's just the 16 that's got an issue with it or what.
On the F10, if I click my waypoint overlay, they all look off.
They all look what? Sorry, off.
Yeah, like waypoint 34 is in the middle of nowhere. So 38 and 34 are close to each other, but 38 is not actually over anything.
There might not be a target spawned at it at the minute.
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah, if you look at the current targets that are spawned, it should tell you what waypoint that should be there. And according to my screen, I have got waypoint 23 over the correct target. So the waypoints are there, but something's getting confused.
Oh yeah, so I see 23 now. HL03.
Yeah, the annoying thing though is, well, where's your 23? It should be about 100 miles away, is that correct for you?
I'm 70 miles from waypoint 23 and I'm behind you.
Yeah, that's probably about right, to be honest. Mine's not positioning them right. Well, it is on, for some reason, it is on the F10 map, but it's not in the cockpit. Like, if I point at it, it says it's behind me.
Alright.
Which, where's Kandahar? It wouldn't even make sense if we're at Kandahar for it to be there, so I'm not too sure what's going on there.
You're 33 nautical miles away from 23.
Oh yeah, it's just picked it up now. I've got myself 36 miles away and going inbound at last. It's just figured itself out. That is really weird. I don't know. No idea. So the waypoint is the right place, but I have no idea how it's just fixed itself.
It's a shame because I do really like the
We need
dynamics
to
one.
reclaim your superiority.
No, it does seem to be working though.
We'll do our best.
It's no good having a slow aircraft on this map, is it?
No. I've done a gentle climb just to keep some speed, but just in dry power, just for some range. I'm doing a bit of a more of a realistic attack.
Yeah.
Not everything's 10 miles away from your spawn.
Kind of puts the Apache out of the fight, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, they've got dynamic spawns at both bases.
Cool. Let's see you avoided the temptation to put the hot start tick box on.
It'll never be done unless someone begs me.
It won't be me.
It's just one security against random noobs getting on that are just going to cause issues.
Yeah. That no skill's been on a few nights. It's been quite good company.
Yeah, no, he is good. I'm going to level off Angels 2-4. That'll be my altitude.
Okay, I'll carry on climbing. I don't reckon he's got this map, otherwise I think he'd have been on.
Ah.
It's quite new to DCS and everything he's been trying. I think he's been trialling, so
Oh, okay.
I've got him obsessed with the Harrier, so I'm victorious.
Oh, this definitely hasn't got waypoint to be in the right place.
Go ahead and
I can get one. I'm alright. I can see the F10 map. It's definitely not putting it in the right place. That's all I know.
you look like you're heading more towards my waypoint 31.
Yeah, I think it's just fixed itself now, though. Yeah, we're good. We've got a good target heading now.
It's not the INS off on this map, is it?
Don't think so. Good, got good area track now. Oh, I think it was me. I'd selected an area in my TGP, and I was flying to that rather than flying to the actual waypoint. But now I've TMS back twice. It's slewed itself back to the waypoint.
Use the skill error.
Yeah, maybe. Gonna be 4 launches. Might lose it in cloud actually.
Over 40 miles away, so I shall be there momentarily.
Roger, you'll see some burning messes by the time you get here, hopefully.
Make sure you put the teapot on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a drone over it. Is that using standard 1688?
No, I fucked it for this mission, so you won't be able to use it. I need to change something in the mission that I realised once I got in.
Ah, no worries.
We're only 2 miles coming over the target, just coming cloud clear now, so we are going to drop still.
Cool, I am 4 minutes out.
Roger, we're going to be orbiting to the north to get a clear run. Feels like we're too close. What's really cool is, I don't know if this has always been the case, but I've only just started seeing like a laser when you go white hot flare.
You certainly happened on a night time on Fleur, did it not?
Yeah, maybe it's now happening all the time, as it should. You should be able to see a laser on flare.
Yeah, we noticed the other day when we were doing it anyway, and you can see it in your NVGs on the night time as well, can't you?
Yeah. Which is helpful as fuck when you're in a helicopter that doesn't have any kind of tracking system. Got visual Kandahar down on the left anyway, it's not too far from this target, it might use Kandahar as a rearm.
Oh, cool.
We're outbound to the north, currently 5 miles from the target.
Kelly, 23 miles to run, 2.5. How well do you know the F-18?
The best aircraft I know.
I used to know it really well, and then I just gave it up for every other aircraft that came out since. In the Harrier, I could target an opportunity on GBU-38, so I could stack like, up to 10 targets. How do you do that in the 18 to stack GBU-38 targets?
So each pylon's got a TO01 and a TO02. You have to go into the mission profile and assign it to each one.
And I can do that from the T1.
You can, yeah. It's more work than it is in the Harrier. Well, it's probably the same work as in the Harrier, but a different way of doing it.
In the Harrier, I look at something, press TO, press enter. Look at something else, press TO, press enter. That's it.
Same theory. In the mission settings, you're in the MSN, like the JDAM mission settings, you need to go on TO01, assign something, click TO02, assign something, click to the next step to the next pylon, carry on.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'll get that going.
And then go out of that until you can get to the quantity button, and in the QTY, select TO01 on all stations in the mission settings, and then select 4, and it will release 4 on TO01s, and then select TO02 in the mission settings, and select quantity 4, it will release like all 4 of them again.
Oh, that's cool. I'll get that going, sure.
So you would have to do 2 runs because you're going to do 4 targets at a time, effectively.
So you're saying the Harrier's better?
Yeah, it's designed for cast. The 18's not. The 18's a multi-role, so it's not specific. Whereas the Harrier was literally designed to just get things on things quicker.
Things on things.
That's it. 18 I'm most confident in, 100%.
I used to fly it loads, like every single day, it's all I did, and then I must have ditched it probably for about the last 2 years. Just at the target now, have a look at the T-Pods, 2 miles to the west of the target.
Roger, we're turning back, we're 20 miles out. Correction, 11 miles out.
I'm down at 13,500 under the cloud. Does a 16 and 18 data link work together?
Should do, yeah. Both are link 16.
Cool.
So I can see you on my data link, you should see me on your data link. Inbound, hot.
Copy, I'm just to the east of the target by 5 miles, 14,000 feet.
Roger, Angels 2-4, we're giving it a month to get a longer release. Which targets are you going for? Because I'm going to be scattering 4 clusters, which will split and get quite a lot of hot targets.
I'll let you splatter whatever you want and then I'll try and pick up what's left.
Roger, sounds good. I'm inbound hot. We're at currently at Mach 1, because why not?
Copy. We're at about a 10-mile orbit around the target.
Roger, sorry, we're 15 miles away. We were 23 miles north. We're now 14 miles inbound. Should be able to release around the 12-mile mark at this speed. Oh. Curse, I can't get up. She's just hit her head, I think. You okay, Daisy? Did you hit your noodle? I think she hit... I think I just heard a thump. Pickle. That's 4 in the air. We'll join you for the orbit. Just waiting for the splash.
Copy, I'm down at 13,500. Left hand orbit.
Roger.
You get the countdown on your time on target. I've just seen it.
Yeah, they've just popped in the air. They'll be sprinkling down there now. That'll do it, won't it?
Got a screenshot on my T-Mod.
Nice.
I used to like the clusters in the F-15.
Where are you at, Angels 1-4?
Currently at 13.2.
Yeah, I think I've got you. I've got you targeting the same point, so that must be you. That's quite cool. I'm getting your target dots and everything.
That's cool.
Joining, we're head to head. I'm offset to your left.
I'm right down at 250 knots. I'm going to speed up to 300.
Roger, just looking for visual. We're still 8 miles. Visual, join him. Speed check.
315, dropping to 300.
Roger, let's slow down.
I can speed up if you'd rather.
Nah, that's fine.
10. I forgot this had ATC.
What do you mean?
Automatic throttle control.
Oh yeah. I only really use it for cruise.
I used to use it to get on the carrier and then just sit there and almost hands free. Not the carrier, the tank.
Only time I use it for anything like that is if I am landing case 3 at night, because then obviously you do a full case 3 arrival.
Yeah.
Speed check, please.
Exactly 300 knots.
Roger. I've got playtime of maybe 30 minutes at this level.
Go. I'll set my bingo at 2.5. Oh, that base is just around the corner, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's at 2 as standard. Don't really need much more. 1 engine.
Got a 1 hour range at this Endurance.
I'd have to actually do calculations to work out exactly how much I've got fuel flow.
My brain's not good enough for that.
Actually, rough calculation, I actually probably have got 2 hours endurance.
That's crazy. Whenever I use the F-16, I've run out of fuel in about 2.5 minutes.
I have got 3 bags on. I'm down to probably wings plus centre tank. No external wing tanks.
Copy.
On the right, tucked in.
Visual. Have you dropped all stores down?
Yeah, I'm Winchester on stores.
Alright, I'm going to be heads down.
It's quite a bit clearer to the north if you want a long run in. Because what you can actually do is ripple them off just by designate release. You can easily get 4 off without messing about with the TOA.
Yeah, well, just re-slaving each time.
Yeah, just reselect target each time. So you target designation, move it, target designation, move it, target designation, and as soon as you designate, release on that target, sort of thing.
Cool, I'll roll out north and then come back in.
Yeah, that if you can see a load of targets on your pod, that is the easiest way of doing it. Just rippling them off manually. Hell of a lot of save time compared to what you want to do.
If I save a mark point, how do I get back to it?
You need to use your waypoint, cycle to 0, then cycle below 0. You'll have 9 down to 0, and obviously you can target designate.
I've got to cycle through all 23 waypoints to get back to it.
Yep. If you want to do that.
I love the Harrier. You don't get the waypoint up on the UFC?
I think you can, yeah. I'm not sure without doing it myself. It's not that the way I do it. If I have 8 bombs, I'll just do 2 lots of 4 ripples, manual ripples, because you can release them from bloody like 18 miles away, and if you can't get 4 away before you get to minimum range, then something's gone wrong.
Right, copy. It's my T-pod spotting skills that'll let me down.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know how to do it, but from experience, the easiest way to do it is manually rippling.
I used to sit on the floor and enter like 8 coordinates. It's so time consuming and boring.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pre-planned is great, as long as your targets don't move. These things, once you hit 1, they seem to move, so I'd probably only release 1 at a time anyway, actually, on these, because they've all scattered if I hit them.
Yeah, copy.
So unless you can get 2 that hit at almost the same time, which means pickling very close together, I would just do 1 at a time.
Cool, I'll do it.
From this direction as well, you'll probably be able to get a hell of a lot higher for longer releases.
We've got good cloud clearance now, haven't we?
Yeah, if you stay north, you've got good cloud clearance the whole time.
Okay, pull him back, we'll pitch up a bit. I wish I got a screenshot of that.
I love the 16 just for its power.
All I ever do with the 16 is take off, throw it around the sky, do a few landings. I love doing patterns in it, but I don't really ever do anything more.
Oh, it's more than it's really capable. You just got to know what to do with it. Same with any of them.
What put me off is I used to hate the T-pod. It used to be like a 20-step process just to bore sight it again.
Only time you need to bore sight your T is if you bore sight into Mavericks. You don't actually have to bore sight it any other time. What you might mean is target deselecting and getting it pointing on the nose rather than at a target.
Yeah. In the Harriers, 1 button press and it'll come back to bore sight mode.
Yeah, same with the F-16. You just got to know which button. TMS down.
I think when it first came out, that T-pod was a shambles.
Yeah, maybe it's fixed a bit. This cloud might give us issues if we go much further north.
Leveling up.
Roger.
Level that 2-2. Stand left turn, come back in.
Roger. So tempted to drop these wing bags. And the centre bag.
Do it. I could actually drop my centre one as well, man.
Oh, my centre's empty. I emptied my centre before my wings. It's because I didn't actually set it to anything, because I wasn't planning to release them. I'll just keep them on.
Looking for a rollout of 165.
Roger.
Updated rollout will be around 158.
Roger, just visually following now, I'm not even looking at my HUD unless I have to. Dogfighting 18 versus 16 is interesting. You've got low speed, I've got high speed, manoeuvrability, and I've got acceleration.
Get it going a bit if you want, but my air-to-air skills are next to non-existent.
Yeah, we can do some safe fire and just some chasing. I'll wait till you're empty. If these bloody wing tanks are empty.
I'm using the nipple on the Warthog throttle for the TDC, and it is shit.
Yeah, you need to buy the mod. I've got the mod where you basically replace with something very similar to an Xbox joystick. It's a hell of a lot better. You need to turn your saturation right down. I can tell you what my settings are if you want.
Cool.
Dropping the center bag now.
ATC seems to pull me back to 265 knots, just going to speed up a little bit.
Roger.
I'm going to put my centre as well. Centre stop.
Just waiting for the wing tanks to empty now and get rid of them.
I'm in zone, I'm going to start pickling.
Roger.
Storage. Stalled.
Remember, they might move when they splash. Up to you whether you want to do more than two.
I'm going to do twos, at least it'll keep me equal as well then.
Yeah, Roger. Probably don't need to go so far north either. How close were we to that?
1.9 over the top now.
Jesus. Cause you must have been in zone a lot earlier than that.
Yep. Had I realised that I needed to GPS guide the GB38s for 6 minutes before getting here, they've been ready sooner.
Ah, well, they're not aligned.
No, I forgot. In the Harry, they're ready straight out of the bat.
Yeah.
And the
Is that shack on 2 or shack on 1?
31% damage because the fuses aren't set. You know that problem I said about the dynamic spawn, it's happened.
You're not setting the fuse on the left hand side?
Yeah, the fuse is set inside the stores page, it's not blowing them up.
What about a fuse on the MFD?
Yeah, it's a problem. I read it on the forums the other day because as soon as I land, if I rearm them, they'll work absolutely fine. And I managed to get them to release fine yesterday.
Have you got the fuse set to instant or delay?
Defuse instant.
Oh, okay. So,
It's a known bug with the dynamic spawns at the minute that it disables the fuses.
oh, okay. Which is weird because you can change the fuse before you spawn in anyway.
You know, on the weapons loadout, you get the sort of green little triangle on each weapon. You have to change that fuse to become active.
Oh, okay. So you have to actually activate it.
Yeah, but it won't let you do that on a dynamic spawn until you clear your load and then re-add it again.
Oh, okay. I've been able to click on the little thing. I don't know. It's not a problem I've come across yet, but I haven't done an awful lot since dynamic spawns have been in.
Next time you're bored, give it a go and see if the same happens to you.
Yeah, Rog. We're going north again and you're coming out this way.
I'm going to leave them. There's no point dropping these, so I'm going to dump these and we'll head back to Kandahar. Back on 7.5.
Roger. You want to have a little play first? What's your fuel?
Fuel state 6.8.
Attack on 7.5 X-ray in.
Do you want to do a bit of a dogfight around there? We'll break over the top of there, then split off in different directions and maybe just try and get guns.
Yeah, we can do that. We need to go, do you want to lead? Heading 320 for 22 miles.
Copy.
You drop your load.
I'll let you slot to the right slightly, or you happy there?
Yeah, we're good. We're clear.
Stop. All clear.
You'd have to be major close to actually get hit by them.
Going down, not back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to keep mine on until they're empty.
Copy, coming. Just trying to remember all the tiny little things of this aircraft, like having to box up TACAN to actually get shown the HSI.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do, yeah. Lucky you get it on your HSI. Sorry, I mean you get it on your HUD, sorry.
It's strange in the 16, you have to look between your legs to get the TACANs.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
You know the runway heading off the top of your head?
Nope, but I'm looking now. You've got 05 or whatever the opposite of that is. 05 or 23, that'll be. Speed check.
Approaching 400. I'll aim for 400 and stick there.
Roger, I'm going to be in guns simulated only. Just so I get the radar and that. You can also do guns simulated where it doesn't actually fire guns now.
When you do it simulated, does it actually tell you you've got hits?
You get little things in your HUD that indicate where the bullets would go.
Cool.
Me, I'll just get it to you. Fight down to bingo, yeah? Bingo 2000 for me. I don't know what you want to do your bingo at.
Yeah, set man at 2 as well.
Roger, left 300. 29 miles now.
Do you want to set altitude limits?
I'm not really bothered. Like, radar altitude minimum 5,000.
Okay, cool.
Play it realistic, and if you do go below it, you knock it off and re-engage.
Okay.
Right, I'm just about ready to drop my stuff. Well, I'll do it once we're a bit closer.
Copy, we're 24 miles. We start descending now, down to about 10,000.
Roger. Just wondering if I've got a waypoint over Kandahar. No. I don't get a waypoint 0. Your waypoint 0, I don't know where your waypoint 0 will reference. I don't know if it will reference Kandahar, because that's the flight plan, or if it will reference your actual starting point.
Yeah.
Switch to your waypoint 0, see how far away it is, see if it's Kandahar, or it's probably...
Waypoint 0 is 104 miles.
Yeah, so Bastion. Okay, just letting go of the load. There we go, clear wings.
Let my speed creep up again, we'll go for 450.
I'm happy, I'm just adjusting. According to whatever I need to.
It's the one thing I never managed to keep track on is the speed, and it's always either creeping up or dropping. So how do you want to set up?
We'll just do so let's give you advantage. I like a challenge. I'm taking the lead now on the right.
Copy.
We'll level off Angels 10.
And you go left, I go right. Once we've done a 180, come back on.
Negative, you're going to have an advantage start. 5-second trail. Just turn into Kandahar now, so we're aiming towards it at least. Right, directly west, yeah, you got that?
Scramble additional fighters to the AO.
Roger, commencing attack.
There you go, visual Kandahar there. Right, ready for start.
Remind me where the box in is.
Where what is there?
How do I box in?
Switch to your air-to-air guns and click sim in your MFD weapons page.
Not seeing it. I'm in air-to-air guns. Stores page.
Definitely air-to-air guns and not air-to-ground guns.
Say again, sorry.
How did you get to air-to-air guns? Just curious.
Got a shortcut on the castle switch.
Okay, cool. You should be able to box sim in your... you might need master arm on, and then sim, or master arm off, then sim.
Yeah, master arm off.
Yeah, that's to make sure you don't kill me. Right, you good in trail?
I've dropped about 2 miles, so I'm just going to catch one.
That's fine. Start from a offensive position. I'm ready to go when you are.
2 ready.
Okay, 1. Fight's on.
I think we should have gone live rounds. You'll have to take my word for it if I kill you.
Sure you're honest.
Block. Block.
I see a little dots travelling.
Hard deck.
You had such an opportunity there. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. 4-9, knock it off.
Roger. Cool, when you're above, we'll re-engage.
Very good.
We're engaging.
Black.
Kill state 2.4.
Really don't like that, do you?
full stop. Well, that's 2 bingo, knock it off.
Knocking it off, rejoin. And if you can unalarm me, that'd be great.
That's just NWS, isn't it?
Yeah, switch out of air to ground, that's all. Air to air, and then there you go, sick on. 9 miles to home, heading 210. Probably come straight in, runway 23. Visual. It's going to be a right-hand descent below this cloud on the right. Stand by.
Eyes on now.
Roger, power is off. Coming to the right.
You're going to overshoot from this side and come back in from the other.
Now we'll go for 2-3.
I feel like I might need to sweep out to the left to come back on 2-3.
Bingo. Bingo.
We're just about coming on it now. Got visual.
The wrong 16. There's two random AI 16s in the air that my SA was on.
Roger. What height you at?
I'm currently at 9,000
Roger.
off of the air.
Oh yeah, I got you on my
Altitude.
data link. Do you wanna? You found me. Rejoin.
I'm doing a spiral left turn back to the start of 2-3. Hopefully we'll get a form up and brake land.
Roger, visual on you. I'll be left-hand spiral now. I'm just going around basically almost a triangle of green.
Copy. I'll come down to 2,000.
Roger. We're at 5,000. Off your left now, I think. Yeah, visual on you. Drop of flares.
Cat flare.
I'm low. I'll rejoin you. You position.
I'm trying to get the HMD on you. If you've got eyes on, I'm holding this level 010 for a couple of miles, and then I'll turn in the final.
Yeah, Roger, got your visual. Speed check.
I'm aiming for 300.
Roger, joining from the left.
Visual. Starting a slow left turn now for the.
Roger, we'll cut the turn in.
And it's descending for 800.
Be a right brake. Speed check.
328 descending back to 300.
Overshooting left.
I'll speed to 350.
Roger, just about even now. I'll reposition. This is the skill. Position on your wing map. Position on your lead from in front of him.
Why am I not getting the rad out?
You got it. You got bar out on. You have the gauge on.
I thought you showed both.
You need to turn the gauge on for it to show both.
Yeah, I've got a minimum set. That's
No.
800 feet anyway, that's quite low.
Not sure. Oh no, you might need to switch rad out then. On your HUD. Either way. In.
Oh, one to the.
Two.
Managed to do it without clipping a Hercules' tail.
Cat flare.
Got a bit low there, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a bit too dramatic in the turn.
Yeah, looked at it. Level break, man. Level break. 2 gear travel slow.
This seems to balloon like fuck now since they updated it. You know when you put your
If you do it at the right speeds, it doesn't.
I was about 160 knots there when I put flaps out, but it still lifted the nose up.
Oh well, it's counteracted that a bit, but it used to be pretty bad.
Yeah. That's one turning back. Still waiting for my nose to come back down.
Two visual, one ahead, turning finals. I forgot how little you need to add power on arrival for this thing.
I managed to float up to 1400 feet then. I do like landing this way. That's one finally lined up on final, short final.
Two final.
One aiming left and side. One slow left.
Fair bit of weight turbulence.
Have you got turbulence on at low level as well?
I mean, it's weight turbulence from you. Because the air you just went through.
Yeah. Sometimes you can have a low level turbulence on the mission as well, can't you?
It's just weight. Oh yeah, you can put turbulence on. No, because it's the weather system's crap. They need to update it to make it dynamic, not just some fixed value.
Yeah.
Because it's fixed value at the minute, it's worthless because it means you get the same feeling everywhere. So you might as well get rid of it.
Yeah, no gusting or anything like that, it's having her off.
But it's like the clouds. Even if I put a gusty wind on, I think the clouds stay where they are anyway. What's really weird is, while we were flying, I was seeing a data link contact for my own aircraft. I don't know if that's generated from an AWACS giving me a data link for my own aircraft, but it should ignore my own aircraft.
Yeah, I've not seen that before.
I might have a quick look to see if it's because I haven't set up the data link.
If I zoom into my SA, I've got one right on top of me as well. I don't think it's you.
Yeah, I think it's yourself, weirdly.
Slightly unorthodox parking, but I'm going with it. I'm not going to be on for much longer, so do you want to do an actual guns kill?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 40% fuel and just have the gun ammo 100. Is it a Russian F-18?
Okay.
I'm just in the refuel rearm and it's speaking Russian to me, like if using an SU-27.
Might be because you're at Kandahar.
Oh,
Заправка по плану.
Yeah, it's because we're at Kandahar.
Перезарядка по плану.
Must be set to foreign, not an English base.
yeah.
There you go, just waiting for the rearm refuel.
Two ready to roll.
Just waiting for fuel. You'll know I'm ready when the missiles disappear.
I hope they do disappear.
Get rid of the pylons as well.
Командир, борт заправлен.
Launch additional fighter aircraft.
Roger, commencing attack. Оружие подвешено.
Ready?
We're almost in the centre of the runway, so we can technically take off from opposite side.
Yeah, can do.
Climb up to 5,000 then game on.
Yeah, no hard deck. You die, you die. How about tune the tack and 5 miles outbound, then you're allowed to turn back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
We'll line up left hand side when we take off.
Roger. Two's ready, whenever you are.
Oh, I'm backtracking. You're just going to take off away from each other, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Merge with each other and then go up to 5,000, will this work?
Yeah, there's enough runway there, surely.
Yeah. On them up. Brakes, release.
5 miles, then you can turn back to engage.
2, copy.
Altitude. Altitude.
You agree weapons hot this time?
Hey, firm, weapons up.
Two's at 3 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
5 miles, turning back.
5 miles in.
PS, do a G warm up.
Did you do the same?
Just started going grey.
Altitude. 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 Block.
Shit. We should put more than 40% in there.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think this hill's gonna help you. "9G, baby."
Snap the wing.
Well, this thing's tested to 9G, so
Is it really? Wow.
9G jet. Yours is only a 7.5. Let's close that gap. Fuel's off.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
totally lost you then, and all.
Let's give him a little chance to try and follow me. Lol.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
I'm down to 0.5 fuel.
Lol. Someone's desperate. Someone's desperate.
0.4.
Block. Block. Bingo. Bingo.
That is me on fumes.
Are you out of fuel yet?
It says 0. I've still got power at the moment. I'm blind. No, I've got no power.
Block.
Oh, there it is. I'll take it as a technical kill if I have to.
I did eject, I'll load my...
Who's that? Oh, you muted. Hi, Elko. Maro, no, we're not using the wing. We're using a thrustmaster with an extension. Gear travels.
I'm back in Discord because I've got no radio.
Ah, no worries. I'll take that as a technical kill.
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
I'm
I failed
landing.
spectacularly.
Yeah, I'm landing with £800. You did well. So the challenge is high or low. The F-16 needs good speed to maneuver.
So just keep pulling up in pitch and hope you overcook it.
Hope that I overshoot you, basically. But I'll always outrun you and I'll always out G you. Because 9G's
So never hold a straight line.
basically.
Spitfire flying.
Yeah.
Well, I should be around for longer tomorrow, so if you're about.
Okay.
Have you got any temptation to add the warbirds to this one as well, just for a bit of fun?
I haven't.
If you untick them on the dynamic spawn, it'll be easy enough, won't it?
Yeah, I can do that.
If you don't want to add them, I'm not that bothered.
It just means editing it again.
I'm not that bothered. It was
I've
just
still-
something to do
I've
if you
still-
fancied
I've still got
war
8.
fighting.
I've still got 8 dynamic missions to redo because of the whole dynamic spawn stuff.
Yeah.
Because what I'm doing now, as standard, I'm not doing it with the pretense because there's too many variables. I've put dynamic spawns everywhere, but I've left in the standard spots that were already there. But what I'm doing with these missions, where it's only sort of one operator, because pretense there's too many operators to fanny about with.
Yeah.
So I just put spawns on and be done with it. But for this kind of mission, where it's 1 or 2 bases to operate out of, I'm literally just adding one of every aircraft with the correct route. Just copy and paste the aircraft and change which aircraft it is, so the routes are all the same. And then just using those as dynamic flight plan templates. So that's the only reason they're added. I could actually hide all of those by just password, so that you won't actually see any normal spawns. You'd only be able to spawn dynamic, and it'll pull the things off there. But it doesn't matter if someone uses that one spawn, it doesn't kill it. So
Yeah.
Right,
Cool. I shall be around tomorrow, mate.
Alright, mate. I'm just shutting down.
I'll be on for about 8 o'clock.
Okay. Catch you in a bit.
Take care. See you in a bit.
Bye.